It was here on Highway 22 where Troy Schultz and Julia Tran Lamb were killed in a head-on collision. The name of the man who drowned at Land of Memories Park Friday evening has been identified. Pasteurized milk is what many of us find at our area grocery stores. Nicole and Dion, that's right, today is tax day. Why now? Why should we have you? So it seems like people should just stay off the roads today and stay home. Dion, Nicole, the 2010 session has reached its halfway point, but as you can see, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's just as simple as swiping your card. Lisa, just before 6:30 a.m., the tanker right behind me rolled off Highway 99. A sparkler burns at about 2,000 degrees. Nicole and Dion, although there has been much speculation, Governor Pawlenty hasn't confirmed that he's running for president. Benefit them because they get so many tips. But for places like Faux Saigon, search efforts continue today for the 2 remaining bodies missing since the plane crash in Lake Michigan. It also has a full HD camcorder. Dion, I'm standing here in front of Our Savior's Lutheran Church, where the Salvation Army, Red Cross, and volunteers are all stationed, lending a helping hand to their fellow neighbor.
This was not on my to-do list at the beginning of the week, but when you saw the weather reports and you knew somebody was going to be affected.
Reverend Sherry Daniel is one of many volunteers in Keister today, helping those like the Harvicks clean up what they have left over.
We're picking up branches and sticks and cutting trees and picking up the pieces of the outbuildings that have blown apart.
Around town, it appears that's what everyone is doing, from cutting up branches to hauling away debris. And it's not just cleanup crew volunteers. The Salvation Army and Red Cross are doing their part to offer disaster relief, either with food or shelter.
People have been very grateful.
Stan Scheib with the Salvation Army is there to serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as many residents are without power since last night's storms.
It's 10:30, 11 o'clock. The breakfast people started coming in because they were getting tired from cutting wood and doing what they needed to do on their properties. They didn't want to take that break until it was absolutely necessary.
But what the Red Cross noticed, it wasn't the residents taking that necessary break.
The people that are living here don't want to take our help. They want to get it. They want the help to go to the workers.
Workers like Sherry, who is simply helping out a friend in need.
It could have happened to any one of us, and I think that's what people know, is that it could have been the farm next door or the farm across the road, and so we help each other.
It appears that the cleanup is moving pretty quickly. The Salvation Army says they'll stay until they're no longer needed. In Keister, Sara Miles, News 12. Dion, more than 550 soldiers from the 1st Battalion, 151st Field Artillery will be arriving back in Minnesota. And of the ones that returned to Olivia, Minnesota today, they told me they couldn't be more happy.
How you doing?
It was a day of hugs and celebration. 56 members of the B Battery 151st 1st Artillery received a hero's welcome from all the friends, families, and mothers they left behind.
I'm happy. You just don't know how happy.
I am absolutely thrilled. We've been waiting a long time for him to get home.
Waiting 1 year to be exact, but now that they're home, both Brian Wooler and Jerry Voltava say they already know what to do with their time.
Spend time with the family, get to know everybody, get used to being back in the States.
Hopefully a whole lot of nothing for about the first week.
The unit was headquartered in Kuwait and provided convoy security throughout Iraq. It was a mission that Captain Jamie Thompson described as flawless.
The soldiers will be 5 years from now thinking of their friends, what they did for them, how they protected each other, how they were always there looking out for one another. And that's what made this unit so successful.
Derek Schultz!
A success they can all agree on.
I learned a lot, and it was nice that I got to teach a lot of the young guys some new things, so it's a lot of fun.
Of course, the 1st Battalion has many accomplishments, but some of the most notable are completing 591 combat missions and traveling over 1.9 million miles without accident or injury. In Olivia, Sara Miles, News 12. Adam Minden loves politics. What's it like to be sitting in a senator's desk?
I love it.
So much that he is one of the selected fellows working in Senator Kathy Sharon's office, just like any other intern.
The Ames is not as much education as it is to honor these people for the hard work that they're doing.
The Mankato West graduate was nominated by workforce group MRCI for his hard work at the River Hills Mall, but he won't be cleaning any tables here.
Sharon, good job. You found it.
The program was started with the help of Senator Sharon and MinWorks to give those with disabilities the chance to participate in the daily work performed at the Minnesota legislature.
Demonstrate to those of us in the Senate and throughout the state that we really need to work harder to help people work up to their full capacity and abilities.
Each fellow works 1 day a week here at the Capitol, either working on prepared projects, attending Senate meetings, or in Adam's case, delivering bills.
Okay, I will take a look at this bill.
Interns are usually there to develop knowledge about the world of politics, but that's not the case with Adam. Instead, Sharon hopes to learn a few lessons of her own.
I hope to have Adam teach me a great deal about what the capacities are of people and to help break me out of my biases and assumptions that I automatically make.
Adam joins 11 other fellows who are blind or use a wheelchair. Disabilities aside, they are all gaining valuable work experience. What are you doing here?
I'm working.
You're having fun?
Yes.
Fun that will continue on for the remainder of the legislative session. In St. Paul, Sara Miles, News 12.